Hi everyone. As you know, Matplotlib is a widely used library for data visualization in Python. Today we have new tutorial on pie chart wherein we will explore how to create a simple pie chart, how to create simple pie chart with help of CSV file, auto-label slices, color slices, hatch slices, swap label and auto PCT text position, explode, shade and rotate slices, controlling the size and modifying the shadow of pie chart. I'm using PyCharm Community Edition to create Python program. You can use Visual Studio or Jupyter Notebook to create Python program. If you have not set up any Python project yet, then you can watch my tutorial PyCharm setup for Python or getting started with Python in VS Code. Now let's get started with our today's tutorial. What is pie chart? A pie chart is a circular statistical where one series of data can be displayed. The chart area is the total percentage of the given data value. Matplotlib library has pie function in its pyplot module which create a pie chart representing the data in an array. Let's create a simple pie chart. I have some code handy to save some time. We have import matplotlib library here. These are our categories in form of countries and we have data values in form of sales, right? We have created a very simple plot figure and then on the plot we have used pie function wherein we have passed sales and then we set our labels in form of categories. Okay. Then finally we have to use show function. It's a very simple program. If you're in the program, you will see a very simple, nice pie chart will be created on our widget. Here we have three slices on the pie chart in UK, India, and US. Okay, and their slices has their own data values. Now we will see how to create this same pie chart with help of CSV file. The first step to get the data from the CSV, we have to import pandas as PD. We will take alias. I have created a one simple CSV on the same location where we are writing this program. Okay, this is the folder and we have pie chart CSV file. This is a CSV file and this CSV file has few columns, two columns, sales and country. Each country has their own sales. Okay, so this data we are going to read with the help of pandas library. Read CSV function we will use and in this function we will pass our CSV file name. Okay, we don't need to pass full physical location of the file because we are writing this program on the same location where this pie_chart.csv exists. Okay, so this function is used to read the file and then we will create a data frame with help of pd dot data frame, and in this data frame function we will pass our data object. That's it. Instead of taking list in hard coded, we use data frame like country, and in the same way we will take sales and then sale by simple. Now let's run the program. You will see the same output and it has created a nice widget, right? India has the biggest part of the sales, right? How much value for India? We can see it is 600, right? Let's see if you want to change it. So you just open your CSV file here, or you can open the file from the backend and we will make sales value of India less. So we'll take 200 and we will increase UK sales. Okay, right. You save the file control S, you run the program. So now UK is the biggest area. Okay, where we have high sales. Let's see how to configure auto label slices. So we will use one property auto PCT, which means auto percentage, right? It will calculate the percentage of the value on each slice. Auto PCT property, and then we will apply some formula here, okay, to get the value. Decimal point. If you now rerun the program, so you will see the percentage of the sales on each slide. You see, let's move to other configuration of pie chart hatch slices. If you want to draw the patterns on your slice, That is also possible. We can use a one property that is hatch. We will say hatch, and then in list we will draw our pattern for each slice. We have three slices, we have three countries, we will draw pattern like this. Then you will see pattern on each slice. See special character you can pass on. Okay, okay, you see. All right. This type of settings can also be done with help of this hash property. Now let me remove this, and we will talk about how to set colors with our own choice, right? For each slice, we have three slices on the pie chart as per the data. Then we will creating a color list object. Okay. So here we will say, okay, we will need red for one slice, other we need gray, and the third slice would be of anything you can say yellow color. Okay. And then color property has to be set on the pie function. We will take color. Now run the program again. Okay, we have issue. Okay, it would be color. Let's run the program again. We have the pie chart with these colors. Okay, it will take random color from this list. Now let's see how to swap labels and auto TCT text position. So we will use one property. TCT distance would be 1 point, let's say to 1.25, and the label distance would be anything. Let me take anything on zero point 0.6. Run the program again. So you will notice the percentage of the values are now swapped. The categories text we can see it is in each slice, and even you will notice distance from the chart. Okay, 1.25. Okay, and label distance 0.6. Right. Let me make it 0.2, and let me make only 0.25 this PCT distance. Let's run the program again. You will see the value percentages are also very close to the label of the categories, right? It is not good. We can change it. So I wanted to show you like how we can set these type of properties in pie chart. All right, let me make it adjustable, and then run the program again. So we will see both things on the previous position. Okay, fine. Actually, label distance and PCT distance are a ratio of the radius, right? This radius. Okay. Therefore, they vary between 0 for the center of the pie and 1 for edge of the pie, and can be set to greater than 1 to place text outside the pie. All right. This is very simple. Now let's see how to explode, shade and rotate slices. I'm going to take one list object, right? Explode. It is a list object, and only second slice will be exploded. Even we have to set this property. Let me remove these settings from here, and we will say explode. Okay, object has to be class here. All right, run the program again. You will see second slice would be exploded, right? You see, okay. If you want to explode third slide as well, you need to just say, let me take 0.2 for this slice. Program. See, third slice is now more far. We have more settings with the explode. We want to create shadow. That is also possible. Shadow would be true. And then start angle can also be set. It would be in degree, right? Maybe 10, 90 degree. Okay. So what it does, the default start angle is 0. Okay. Which would start the first slice on the positive x-axis. This setting will set start angle equals to 90 such that all the slices are rotated counterclockwise by 90 degrees. You see, then you will feel A shadow is created and the start angle is just a 10 degree. If we make it 90, that will make a difference here. You see, now the slices are moving counterclockwise by 90 degree. Now we're gonna see how to control the size. By changing the radius parameter and open the text size for the better visual appearance, the pie chart can be scaled. We have text props property on this pie chart. Let me remove this code from here and we will set text props, which is a dictionary. Let me make size, let's say smaller. Okay, so the text size would be smaller and the radius would be 1. Let's run the program again. You see this text size is now small. Okay, this text, this text, this text. If you want to make this text more bigger, then other value you can set x large. Okay, rerun the program again. You see now the text is more big than previous. Okay, you see any other property if you want to see, then we have a link over here. This is his text props. You see, so if I show you the size, you can see smaller and x large. You can set here. These are in points. You can even set the font size, which family. We have the examples as well here. Okay, font family you can set like this. The style you can set, font size, variant, stretch. So this is the official link of Matplotlib library. You can see the tutorials, guide, examples. You can take help from here as well. Okay. Now finally, if you want to modify the shadow of the slices, this is also possible. The shadow parameter may optionally take a dictionary with argument to the shadow patch. This can be used to modify the default shadow. Okay. Let me take shadow as well, right? Shadow dictionary, edge color. Okay. Edge color would be, let's say, black. And we will also define shade in points. Okay. Now let's run the program again. You see a shade over there, that each color is now defined with black color. Okay, so this kind of settings you can also do with the help of the shadow property like text property.
That brings us to the end of the today's video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on all things tech related. Thanks for watching and we will see you in the next video.